Hello everyone. In this lesson we are going to learn about the use of content aware cropping. In last lesson what we learned about the content aware fill. So content aware fill and content aware cropping are not the same things. And we're going to learn about the content aware cropping in this lesson, and let's start from the beginning. So for applying content aware cropping, we have to open an image from our exercise file. So therefore I'm going to click this open option. You can see here this is our exercise file, and inside the exercise file we have this Adil unsplash image or an image of island. So you just have to select it and then you have to go for open option. So this time we're not going to use the option called place embedded. We are going to use this open option. So let me click open. Okay, you can see here we have the perfect island image in here, and I want to zoom out this image. So for zoom out you just have to go for this view menu, and from there you will have this zoom in and a zoom out option. So for zoom in you have to press Ctrl++ button if you are using Windows, and if you are using Mac then you have to press Command and ++ button from your keyboard for zooming in. And for zooming out you have to press Ctrl and - button from your keyboard, those who are using Windows, and if you are using Mac you have to press Command and - button. So as I was saying that we have to zoom out this image, therefore I am using this option. Okay, so you can see here the zoom out effect is applied to this image. Okay, now I want to extend the image at right side as well as left side. Actually I'm looking to extend the image for the sky, for the ocean, not for the island, in my right side as well as my left side. So how you will do that? Do you really think if you just scale the image and if you just pull at right side, does really make it happen? Of course not. We have to extend the image at right side, we have to extend at left side with proper adjustment of the image. How you will do that? You can do that very easily using content aware cropping. So let's do that. And for applying the content aware cropping you have to use the crop tool. So you can ask me a question, crop tool is using for cropping the image, so we are looking for extending the image, so how this crop tool can be used in here? The answer is yes. Crop tool is not always using for cropping. Crop tool also using for extending also, and I'm going to show you these things right now. So let me select this crop tool, or you can press C button from your keyboard for keyboard shortcut. So let me click this crop tool. Okay, once you will click the crop tool you will have the pointer. So as I was saying that we will extend the image at right and left side. So for extending in right side, here is the center pointer at right side. You just have to place your mouse cursor in here and you have to use the press and hold and moving the mouse at right side. Okay, so what we got the canvas or the document size of this image is extended at right side, but we don't have anything else. We have the blank space or empty space. So let me do the same things for left side. Okay, but instead of doing left side I want to fill the right side first. So you can see here after extending at right side we got the empty space, but I don't want to keep the empty space. I want to make an adjustment and I want to enlarge the image at right side. So therefore what you have to do, you have to make sure one thing, you have to tick mark this content aware option. So if you have this uncheck option in content aware, you must have to make sure that content aware option is marked or checked. Okay, then you can hit the enter button from your keyboard, or you can just click in this tick mark for commit transform. Okay, so let me click this commit transform option. Okay, here we go. You can see that we got a perfect adjustment, as well as we have increased the size of sky, size of water of the ocean, and it's done perfectly. So what we got perfectly extended the image at right side. So now I am going to do the same thing for left side. So for extending in left side, you have to follow the same process. Here is the content our cropping tool. So actually this is a crop tool, but when you will use this option, you will have the content hour option. So we got the pointer, and now I am going to extend in left side. Okay, so what we got the empty space in left side, and please make sure that content hour, this section is checked or selected, and let me click this tick mark. Okay, here we go. You can see here the image is enlarged or extended at left side perfectly, as well as right side. So this is how you will apply content hour cropping in Adobe Photoshop for extending in any image at left or right, at top or bottom. So this is an amazing feature of Adobe Photoshop.